safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Be a part of our game day experience this upcoming season by visiting our website or your nearest ticket booth for more information.
Up next, the Hornets taking on the Knicks. For the Charlotte Hornets, it's been a disappointing first half of the season. Can they turn things around, starting with a win tonight? Knicks.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every morning. He had to get it out the mud.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sport. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new school.
Going with almost an entire new group here. MP's checked in for Achua. McBride comes in for Anunoby. Shamet, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Okogie. Jeffries checked in for Miller. And it's Smith in for Ball. On the court for the Hornets, they've got Yusuf Nurkic. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Smith. And it's Jeffries in at the shooting guard.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
The three. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist by MP.
Payne learning to shoot more threes, timely threes later on in his career.
17.
To the inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's MP. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
25-19.
Smith with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Bridges. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Hornets leading by 8. Smith outside. Floats one up. Ball no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
MP. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Nurkic. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, BA, he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Green's checked in for Charlotte. And so Ball nails both of them. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes. They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by McBride. 1 second left. He can't get that one to fall. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Hornets. They're up by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Charlotte?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Miles McBride is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's MP, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Robinson in at the center position. That's the group for New York starting the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Bridges against Smith. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Ball against Payne. Down low. Pass to McBride. Launches it. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his third assist of the night. Inside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks trail by 6. Payne, the pass to Bridges. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Chalk up 2 there.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
The 3 from Ball. Melo knocking down a 3.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Bridges. Payne, pass to MP. Here's Robinson, defended by Nurkic. Now here's Bridges. Jacks up a 3, and again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Smith. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Philadelphia. Williams misses. Knicks trail by 4. Payne, pass to MP. Here's McBride. Up and over Smith. Another one falls for New York.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Smith. Out left to the wing. Ball outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And the first one at the line is good. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And so Ball nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Towns outside. Bridges outside. Takes the 3. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball. He's checked in for Robinson. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Okogie comes in for Ball. A nice shot by McBride.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Bridges outside. Here's Okogie. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Pass to Brunson. Tries it from 19. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The drive by Miller from the paint. Oh, swiped away. On the break. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And you make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Outside McBride. MP finds Brunson. This one for three. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
The lefty Brunson with a sweet three-stroke.
Charlotte trailing. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Oh, sweet move. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Bridges, he's checked in for New York.
Number 25, Mikal Bridges.
Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Williams. And another basket for Charlotte.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New York trailing. Brunson passes to MP. Outside Anunoby. Now here's MP. Towns, left side. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Now Smith. Miller, the pass to Bridges. Lots of room. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Left side Brunson fires the 3 on target from range. And now a 3-point New York lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Miller. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Give him 8.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Towns passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And again, New York with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Hornets trail by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. For 3, Smith. And Anunoby pulls it down. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brunson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Down low. Bridges down low. And some solid defense from Towns. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Good evening.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Knicks.
This is
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready.
And we've got second half action for you. Something's making a change here. MP's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 8. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
On the floor for Charlotte, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Smith out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams in at the 5.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Miller. Misses the 3.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to finish through contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Here's MP. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's a 10-point New York lead.
They say the mid-range shot's a dying shot, but their MP doing his best to resuscitate it.
Back to Ball. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Brunson passes to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You just get the feeling that MP is going to have a massive point total by the end of his career, and every bucket is counting towards that.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Bridges outside. Brunson passes to MP. From the line, the Hornets pull it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Inside. Here's MP. MP battles him inside. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A., the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Robinson finds MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes a first. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And both free throws good for MP.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Williams passes to Bridges. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Bridges outside. Nurkic a screen on Bridges. Again the miss by the Hornets.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Curry passes to Smith. And Nurkic throws it down.
So much power behind those Nurkic dunks.
New York leading by 10. Brunson surveys. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Haynes checked in for Jalen Brunson. And as this season starts to unfold, the rookies who have come out of the gates fast. Some first-year guys proving they belong in the NBA. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
That is no small achievement, even early on like this. I think it shows just how well he fits into playing at this level.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. 50 seconds left in the third. They grab their own miss. The three, Smith buries it from three. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now here's McBride, tightly guarded. Pass to MP. From outside the arc. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Knicks lead 95-84.
35 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Curry. McBride covers. Smith bounces high off the rim and drops. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, great idea there. He set Smith up and let him knock him down.
Pass to Anunoby. From deep, MP. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Nurkic with the ball. On the wing, Curry. Offline with a 3. And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Cam Payne. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Ball no good. New York leading by 12. Payne with it. Fires the 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Payne. Payne's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Knicks lead
Pass to Diabate.
86.
Now here's Nurkic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at Miller, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
And so it's Charlotte with it, down by 15. A nice shot by Smith.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
MP outside. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Williams. Up top ball, defended by Payne. Ball no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Kicks it out to MP. From downtown, gets the three to fall. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Nurkic. To the paint. And Nurkic throws it down.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Payne, the pass to Towns. And here's MP from outside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. Ball outside. Pass to Diabate. Smith in the high post. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
MP shot is good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the inside. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
And here's Payne. Outside McBride. And here's MP from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Ball against Payne. Ball no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP outside from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
MP shot is off. Hornets trail by 19. Smith finds Nurkic. Here's ball. Inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
Here's Payne. Pass to MP. The three is up. Sinks the tray. MP's got 37.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Towns passes to MP. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Towns gets the bucket. He's got 21.
Yeah, 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Nurkic a screen on Payne. The three from Ball. It's rebounded by New York.
And the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still zero here in the second.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ball passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
MP outside. Towns finds MP. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Smith. Stolen by Anunoby. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, B.A. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Anunoby. Miller, the pass to Ball, and he lobs it up to the rim, and Williams punches it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to MP for three. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
There's Ball with a three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Payne, pass to MP. Three-pointer. Okogie pulls down the board. The Hornets have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And Williams punches it home.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Bridges against MP. Pass to Ball. And so they foul intentionally. And Brett, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
Williams with the screen. Miller from outside, off the mark. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. MP, the pass to Robinson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Now Miller. Pass to Bridges. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Yep, that one's good. MP's got 45 points.
Really hard to intimidate MP. He's going to take on the defense inside.
134.
And there's the lob, and it's Bridges with the jam. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
6 to shoot. Here's Kolek. And that one's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Three-pointer, Bridges. Bridges can't get that one to fall. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Kolek. Now here's MP. Clock at 6. It's Shamet on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Knicks lead.
Ball passes to Okogie.
107.
Miller finds Bridges. Again the miss by Bridges. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
To the left side wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in.
New York Knicks. Number 2, Miles McBride.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Bridges. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And the basket by Bridges.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Pass to McBride. Back to MP. 4-3. Here's Kolek. And here's MP. He's guarded by Bridges. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 48.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
The 3-ball. Hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Knicks lead. 148.
Ball with it. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
That's what I'm talking about. he's looking like a quarterback out there, running options,